Hey Flosstube, it's Brandy with Every Home Needs a Gnome. It's good to have you with me today. And today I have a very special guest, my mom.
Hi Flosstube Stitchers.
Friends, family, all.
Everybody.
This is my mom Teresa, and we are actually at the Oregon coast right now. Oh, and we're supposed to be hiding the mess behind us.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Well,
I'll just love in here.
We have a mess behind us because we've been doing stuff. My mom's been here stitching sewing some project bags, and then I came and we recorded a podcast together, and so there's just a whole mess behind us. So we'll get on to all of that in just a little bit. But first,
all right.
Tell us about you.
Well,
You're
Teresa.
You're my mom.
And I'm her mom.
You've been my mom for 45 years.
Oh my goodness, yes.
That's a long time.
And we have another one who is like been his mom for 50 years.
Yes. Yes.
Brandy's brother.
Yes. And you and your husband are here at the Oregon coast just on vacation.
Yep. We're spending a week here at lovely seaside.
Yep.
Other than having to rearrange everything, we'd turn around and show you the Oregon coast, but we'd have to move the camera and it's just too much trouble.
It's too much. I'll do that later.
Another day or another video.
Instagram. It'll be on Instagram.
Whatever.
So yeah. So my mom actually lives about, what, 2.5, 3 hours away from me?
No, more like 5 hours.
From me.
Oh, from you, yeah. About 2.5 hours.
Yeah. So we don't get to see each other like super duper often, but
yeah,
I mean, we see each other quite a bit.
Often enough. Well, not really often enough, but as often as we can.
As often as we can.
Yeah.
So she told me that she was going to be coming to the coast, and I was wanting to interview her for the podcast because one of the things about my mom that you might not know, because you don't know my mom, is she lives with chronic pain because she has ankylosing spondylitis and fibromyalgia.
Yes.
And so I wanted to interview her for the podcast to talk about chronic pain and hidden diseases. We talk a lot on this channel, or I talk a lot on this channel about mental health. And I've shared a lot of my story as far as like depression and anxiety and that kind of thing.
Right.
So, you know, and those things, chronic pain, you know, there's a lot of things that people are dealing with that are invisible. So people look great on the outside, but are...
Don't I look great?
You look beautiful. You look marvelous.
Marvelous, darling.
And so anyway, people are living with a lot of things that maybe others can't see. And so we wanted to talk about that and about how her walk through chronic pain has kind of changed the landscape of her faith a little bit, and just
in a good way. In a good way. So when you hear, you'll know it's been a good way.
Yeah. So if you're interested in listening to that episode, I don't know exactly when it will be released, but you can find our podcast. It's a podcast with my husband and myself, and we talk about being broken, messy people in a broken, messy world and living our faith just the same.
And it's called?
And it is called The Road Home to You. So you can find that on all of your like iTunes or Apple Podcasts, Google Play, all those, Stitcher, all those kinds of things. Right. And I will have a link down below. So let's get on to stitchy stuff.
Yeah, much funner than pain.
So much more fun than pain. So this is just a quick update because I wanted to tell you some things that are going to be in my shop.
Right.
This is for the Every Home Needs a Gnome shop.
Are you going to tell them about the name?
Yeah, we're working on that.
Okay.
Eventually the name's going to change, but we're working on that. But you can go to my other Etsy shop, which is Bojo Mojo Designs, and I'm trying to get rid of all the stuff in that shop so that can then become my stitchy shop. Anyway, it's all very confusing. But for now, go to my Every Home Needs a Gnome shop, and you can find the Gnome of the Month. This is the February gnome, and he's got a little charm
that
says love. It's kind of hard. Sorry, it's blurry, but and he's wearing a dark gray cap with some stitched fibers, and then his little frock is a dark red that's stitched in pink. And he is a gnome ornament, so you can hang him up. Now, listen, if you don't want to hang him up, he doesn't have a solid base, so he's kind of rounded on the bottom. But if you don't want to hang him up, you just want to set him down somewhere, you can just snip this off, and it's all good. Snip it, pull it out, you're golden. So he's available in my Etsy shop. This is going to be a limited run, you guys. Just like the all of the gnomes of the month, it's just going to be like 5 or 6 available. So get them while you can. And then I've done another cross-stitch design, which is also going to be available up in the shop. And it will be available for PDF download only, so it's not a hard copy. If you really hate PDF files and you want a hard copy, but you don't care about getting a fancy cover, I could print a hard copy for you and mail it to you. Just let me know and send me a message or whatever, and we could work something out. So here it is.
I love this.
It says, no winter lasts forever, no spring skips its turn.
I love that.
And there's little snowflakes turning into raindrops, turning into flowers. And then it's finished just with some rickrack on the side there. And then the back has just a couple little patches. And it's stuffed with wool. It's just a little tiny pin cushion. Well, it's not super tiny. It's kind of a big, it's kind of a big pin cushion
compared to a hand.
Yeah. But anyway, so that is available in my shop also. Thank you for those of you that have ordered my February or my Valentine heart and hand pattern. It's been really fun to see people interested in stitching my designs. That's been so cool. So I have really liked that. Thank you. And finally, we've got one last thing, and that is I showed you guys a couple weeks ago, I think, the bags, the small bags that my mom made and gave to me at Christmas time. So she has been busy, you guys.
Bagging. I have been bagging up storm.
She's the bag lady.
I am the bag lady.
We used to actually have a bag lady in our hometown.
Yeah. And she was a really nice bag lady.
She was. Oh, she was. And everybody liked her and like treated her with respect.
Helped her out with some stuff.
Yeah.
And
I don't know what her real name was.
I don't either.
She was just the bag lady.
Bag lady. And she was good with that.
She seemed to be, yeah. Anyway, this is the new and improved bag lady. She's a little cleaner. Smells better, but
see me on the street, help me out.
Especially if she's fallen.
Yeah.
So anyway, she's been making project bags, and I've got a few to show you. One is going to be a giveaway, and then the others are going to be in my shop for sale.
And I'm making more as we, well, not quite as we speak, but my sewing machine's back there somewhere on the table.
Back there, yeah.
Yeah. And going to be sewing some more while I'm here this week.
Yes. And she's making me a special bag. Very excited. So, first bag is one of the small ones. And what did we decide the size was on this? Like
10 by 8?
7?
8 by 10.
8 by 10.
8 by 10.
Roughly. It's not maybe exactly 8 by 10, but pretty close. And it has... Go ahead.
That is a needle minder. A very magnetic-y needle minder for you.
Yes. And then here's the back.
And I've included a back. Most of them are Velcro, and to put your little snippy scissors or extra needles or whatever you deem necessary for your carry-along bags.
Yeah, that was one of the things that I requested from her, was rather than carrying, because I know there's like the what are they called? Itsy Bob bags, I think. There's a lady that makes little small bags. Name. It's a really cute name. But instead of packing around 2 bags, I was like, I would rather just have a pocket. So I asked if Mom would make pockets for me, and she did. And that's my stepdad coughing in the background. Say hi, John. Oh, He didn't hear me. Anyway, that's my stepdad. So she's included pockets on all of these bags. So
Yes.
that's the small one. That's the roughly 8 by 10. And then the big ones are, didn't we decide like 11 by 14-ish? About,
Something
again,
like
roughly.
that. 13, I think it was, by 11, but...
That might be, yeah.
And they all have a little bit of a thicker vinyl on them than you see on some bags. Some bags have this nice thick one. I like the nice thick one because I think it looks better, first of all, and it shows the pattern better, second of all, because it's clear. So that works. Yeah. And they come with little beady things for zipper pulls, or some of them have a little charm or whatever.
And this has little,
has
cute little owls.
Yeah.
And there's the pocket for that.
A little buttoned.
So there's that bag. And then there's this one.
Those are little, like campfires.
They are little campfires. I thought they were flowers.
No, they're campfires.
It's campfires, you guys.
So you can
That's
take it camping and do your stitching while you're camping.
That's really cute. And there's the...
And that looks like flame.
It looks like flame.
Yeah.
Is she the greatest? Oh, she makes me laugh. So those 3 bags are going to be the ones that are going to be in the shop.
Oh.
This third large one is going to be the giveaway, and it's
puppy feet.
Puppy
And
love.
hearts. Yeah.
Because
There you get a little puppy foot.
who doesn't love dogs, right? Am I right?
Well,
You're talking to Milo's owner now.
Most dogs. My little dog Shiloh is wonderful.
Yes, Shiloh is wonderful. Milo is wonderful too. Milo just sometimes
In his own special way.
makes me want to rip my hair out.
Or his face off.
Or that. But that's abuse.
We
I won't do that.
No.
I do love Milo, I promise. So anyway, that's the back of the bag. We'll stop talking about dogs now. All of a sudden the color kind of changed. It's showing up a little bit more saturated than it actually is. It's a little bit more pastel than that.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of almost a fadey or opaque-y. Not really opaque. I don't know.
I don't know either. Anyway.
But anyway, it's really cute.
So this will be the bag for the giveaway. But here's the deal. Like I've learned, saying giveaway in your comments is just a bad idea. So we're not going to say giveaway anywhere besides me saying it right now. In the comments, if you would like to possibly win this bag, please say, I would love the puppy bag. Or, yeah, just say that. I would love the puppy bag. And I will know that that means you want to be entered into the drawing. And then I'll just do like the roulette app or whatever. I don't know what it's called. I'll figure out a way.
She'll figure it.
And then I will let you guys know.
And get an address and mail it on.
Yeah. So, good news.
Or hand it on if you live close.
That's true. If you're my neighbor, I'll just give it to you. Which would be weird because I don't know my neighbors. Isn't that sad?
Yeah, I'm not real close. I mean, I know to say hi, but that's about it.
That's it. We invited our neighbors over once when they very first moved in, because it's just a young couple. Mm-hmm. They don't have any kids or anything. And we invited them over for, I think it was Thanksgiving. And because we were just doing our funny little potlucky type Thanksgiving. And I was like, hey, you guys want to come over? And they said no. And we haven't talked to them.
Were they rude?
No, they had family coming in or something. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But they were very nice about it. Yeah. They're really nice neighbors. I like them a lot. I just don't know them, which isn't always bad.
No, that's all right.
Yeah. Our other neighbors, they had little kids, and they would just like barge into our house.
That is not all right.
So that was awkward. Because you just never know when I'm going to be walking around naked.
Yeah, that's right. And she's naked occasionally, so this is not a good thing. I've seen her.
And now it's time to say goodbye.
On that note, we'll go about our day.
Yes.
And you can go about yours.
Yes.
And just say, I would love the puppy bag.
Yes. That's all you got to say. All right, you guys, we're going to go look at fabric at a store, and we're going to go look at antiques at a store.
Yes.
So.
And enjoy the
Here, let's turn it.
Ooh, okay. You are going to see the
There's
beach
part of the room.
now.
There, it's very shaky. Sorry. Oregon coast.
Yeah. It looks sort of like not a very nice day, but the wind's not blowing, as you maybe could tell from the flag. And I don't think it's raining. It's just overcast. And it's still fairly early in the morning. It's only 9:30. So, you know, overcast isn't bad for the coast at 9:30.
And hey, back home it's snowing, and in the whole rest of the country it's a polar vortex.
Right.
So I say we're winning.
We are winners.
All right, Flosstube, you guys have an awesome day. Love you so much, and I'll see you guys
Bye-bye.
later. Stitch on. Bye.